Mount Fuji, a volcano, a racetrack, and today, a battlefield. The DRK Engineering number 43 is lined up in P13, except it's actually P12 because the car ahead has decided to start from pit lane. Probably forgot his gloves, or his dignity. The rolling start is moments away. The car is twitching like a caffeinated squirrel. The tires are whispering, "Grip me harder." And the driver, well, he's about to unleash a storm so violent, it might register on the Richter scale. This isn't just a race. It's a test of nerve traction and whether you remember to turn off traction control. And if you think starting mid-pack means playing it safe, you've clearly never seen what this car can do in the braking zone.
Green flag, green flag.
And we're off. The speed limiter disengages with the urgency of man sprinting to loot after a dodgy curve. And our LMP2 surges forward like it's been insulted. From 12th to 9th in mere seconds. That's not a start. That's a declaration of war. Into turn 1 now, where chaos reigns supreme. Cars are jostling. Elbows are metaphorically out, and someone's already facing the wrong way wondering what just happened. But us, we dance around the outside like a ballerina with a grudge. Graceful, aggressive, and utterly unbothered by the carnage unfolding on the inside line. We survive, we thrive, and we're in the top 10 before most drivers have even remembered what gear they're in. Now we're charging into 300R, a corner so fast, it makes your spine question life choices. We're side by side with a rival who's clearly decided that braking is optional. He locks up, tires screaming like a banshee at karaoke bar, and sails wide like a cruise ship with a broken rudder. And just like that, thank you very much, we slip past him. And yes, another car that was ahead also misjudged their braking point, probably distracted by their own reflection in the rear view mirror. They were also in the deep. We surgically sliced them both like a hot knife through 2 very confused blocks of butter. Lap 2, passing turn 3, and we are carving through Fuji like we own the place. Behind us, chaos. The pack is tearing itself apart, like a group project with no leader. They're braking late, lunging wide, and desperately trying to claw back the gap, which, frankly, is growing faster than my disappointment in modern hatchbacks. One car goes deep, another follows, probably out of sympathy. It's like watching a synchronized swimming routine performed by shopping trolleys. Meanwhile, we are cool, composed, and already halfway through the corner before the others remember which pedal is the brake. We're not just pulling away, we're escaping a circus. Turn 16, the final corner before the main straight. A place where races are won, lost, or thrown in the bin like expired yogurt. Behind us, nothing, just a yawning chasm of regret and missed apexes. The pack is still arguing over who gets to brake last, while we're already halfway to the next postcode. It's not just a gap, it's a canyon, and we built it with nothing but grit, guts, and a refusal to live. 7 minutes into the race, and we're catching 2 cars rejoining the track, like startled deer stumbling back onto the motorway. We line up the move, thinking we've timed it perfectly, but one of them hesitates. We give a gentle nudge, not a crash, more of a firm suggestion that they should pick a lane and stick to it. T's tight, very tight, the kind of racing that makes your crew chief reach for the antacids. But we don't force it. No dive bombs, no heroics, just a tactical retreat exiting turn 3. Because sometimes the smartest move is knowing when not to make one. We're 10 minutes in, halfway through, and things are getting spicy. We've got a car behind us, and not just behind, glued to our rear wing like a toddler to a chocolate bar. He's flashing his headlights, constantly, as if that's going to make us pull over and offer him tea and biscuits. Spoiler alert, it won't. For an entire lap he's there, breathing down our neck, trying to intimidate us with beams and bravado. But here's the thing, he's got pace sure, but no plan. The flashing is the move, and it's not working. We defend where we must. Smart lines, late braking, elbows out metaphorically of course, but when we hit Sector 3, that's our playground. The DRK Engineering number 43 comes alive. Grip, flow, precision. We pull away like we just activated warp drive. He can flash all he wants. We're not giving up the position. Not today. Not ever. Especially not when Sector 3 is our personal highlight reel. We're entering the final sector now, and alright, it's not perfect. The tires are starting to feel like overcooked spaghetti, and the grip is more suggestion than certainty. But compared to the car behind us, we're still sharper, faster, and far less confused. He's trying to keep up, bless him, but Sector 3 is where we shine, even on worn rubber. It's like watching a greyhound outrun a shopping trolley with ambition. We hold firm, not flawless, but fast enough, and as we hit the straight, the gap grows just enough to remind it. Flashing headlights won't save you here. 3 minutes on the clock. The race is winding down. Nerves are fraying. And turn 1 is about to claim another victim. The car ahead floors it on exit, like he's trying to launch into orbit. And it works. Sort of. He spins out in spectacular fashion, pirouetting across the track like a ballerina who's just discovered torque steer. And us? We stroll by, calm, collected, mindful that turn 1 is not a place for heroics. It's a place for survival. One minute 30 on the clock. 2 laps to go. And the DRK Engineering number 43 is holding on to 3rd place like it's the last biscuit in the tin. We approach turn 1 and it happens. A mistake, not catastrophic, but enough to rattle the cage. Confidence takes a hit, and suddenly the car feels twitchy, like it's second-guessing every input. The rest of the lap? A symphony of small errors. Missed apexes, early throttle, late braking. Nothing dramatic, but enough to make the gap behind shrink like a wool jumper in a tumble dryer. 4th place is closing in, fast, close enough to read our sponsor stickers and smell our tire wear. But we don't crack. We don't panic. We play it safe, defend smart, and lean on Sector 3, our old faithful, to stretch the gap just enough. final lap we go. No heroics, no lunges, just cold, calculated survival. We're not chasing lap records. We're braking early, lifting off, correcting every twitch and wobble like we're defusing a bomb with blindfold on. Every corner is a test. Too early and we're wide. Too late and we're spinning. So we thread the needle. Slow, steady, deliberate. The pace? It's gone. But the car is still on the track. And that, right now, is worth more than purple sector. Behind us, fourth place is looming. Close enough to make us sweat, but not close enough to pounce. We cross the line battered, cautious, and absolutely unbothered by style points. Because spinning out in the final minute, that's pain. And we chose wisdom instead. Across the line we go. Third place. Hard fought, well earned, and held together with tire wear, defensive driving, and sheer bloody mindedness. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't pretty. But it was ours. And to the 10 brave souls on YouTube who watch our videos, yes, all 10 of you, thank you. You've endured every twitch, every near spin, every sarcastic commentary, and still come back for more. You are the real MVPs. The unsung heroes. The reason we keep strapping into this virtual rocket and sending it sideways through Fuji. Until next time, keep watching, keep laughing, and remember, flashing your headlights is not an overtaking strategy.